A trip along Berlin's waterways could easily begin here, at Strandbad Wannsee, the open-air lido on the lake of the same name. Tens of thousands of people enjoy its fine sandy beach in the summer. Wannsee gets its water from the Havel, the second longest river in Berlin, after the Spree, which feeds into it. The buildings, designed in the late 1920s in the sober style known as Neue Sachlichkeit, New Objectivity, are now protected as historical monuments. Axel Ott was boss here for more than 40 years. The former beach attendant is possibly the biggest fan of the complex.
The sand is almost like in the Caribbean. We have more than a kilometer of beach. If you've seen the sunset here, you'll cancel your vacation. So buy a season ticket and become a regular here.
Or you can travel further into the city. From the pier, not far from the beach, it takes 3 hours to reach the center of Berlin along the Havel and the Spree. Berlin has some 200 kilometers of navigable canals and about 1,000 bridges. Captain Immo Seliger, who's been plying its waters for over 30 years, says the German capital has one of the largest systems of waterways of any European city.
Berlin was built from barges. In other words, all the building materials were brought here by barge. Berlin would be unthinkable without its waterways.
After 2 hours, you approach the city center. Along the way, there's a great deal of modern architecture. After German reunification, a veritable construction boom took place on the banks of the Spree. And this is where Angela Merkel has her office, the Federal Chancellery. It was the first building in what's now the government and parliamentary district. The main railway station is diagonally across from it. At the final destination, Museum Island, it's well worth going ashore and following the music. The urban beach called Strandbar Mitte doesn't boast any sand, but it does host regular dance events. Just the thing for a splendid summer evening in Berlin.